man, it got me thinking. Did they really delete Michael Jackson? Is these record companies that scared of artists who think for themselves and outthink them? This has been a thing. First he went through a lot of legal problems. Kids come out and saying that their parents put them up to the stuff that they did. He's being vindicated now since he's gone. We're realizing that these higher up companies are really, 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 like he said, the devil. And they are hunting, and I'm gonna get into another video that one of my friends she pulled up, but we're gonna do this reaction to this Michael Jackson video y'all may have already seen, but I haven't seen. And then we're gonna get into what my friend says about how they are being um not sued but prosecuted about streams online. And it makes all sense. It's like it's crazy how all this connect. So make sure you drop down in the comment section, share, like this video, get this video to like about 500 likes, and we're gonna find out about Michael Jackson. Like what is it that Michael, and it's crazy. It's like the dude who he speaks on is connected to Diddy, and it's crazy. Hey, look, man. Hey, I ain't the one that said it. You know, I'm just giving my real reaction. If you're here for real reactions, that's what you're gonna get. Make sure y'all come down here and follow all my Twitch, YouTube, to Twitter, and motherfucking Facebook. And let's get into it. Wow, this is crazy. Um, this is gonna be a crazy reaction, man.
And Tommy Mottola is a devil. I'm not supposed to
Did
say what I'm gonna
Did
say
you hear
right
what
now,
he
but I
said though?
have to let you in
Hold
on a
on,
secret.
Say it.
So,
I'm gonna
please
go
don't
back.
videotape. And Tommy Mottola is a devil. I'm not supposed to say what I'm gonna say right now, but I have to let you in on a secret.
Say it.
So, please don't videotape what I'm going to say, okay? Because the companies take advantage of them. They really do. And um, um, Sony, being being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $billion for Sony, several billion, and
And it's crazy how like I rock with Sony. Like I don't watch Spider Mans, but we don't watch like you know Spider Man movies. We done did all this stuff, but they all under one umbrella. What else kind of movies they got for us? They had all types of movies, all type of superhero movies, all type of regular movies. We done supported these things, and it's crazy how Michael Jackson really exposing them and telling the truth. Like, what do y'all think about what Michael says? Do y'all think Michael a hero, or is he the villain trying to make villains of Sony? Like, let me know.
they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them.
Yeah.
So we can't let them get away with what they're trying to do, because now I'm a free agent. I just owe Sony one more album. It's just a box set, really. It's with 2 new songs, which I've written ages ago. Because every album that I record, I write, like, literally, I'm telling you the truth, I write at least 120 songs every album I do. So I can do the box set and just give them any 2 songs. So I'm leaving Sony a free agent, owning half of Sony.
Ah, you heard that. He's leaving Sony, free agent, owning half of Sony. Boy, that's crazy. It's crazy work to say that to them. There's no artist that's come out and said, "I'm leaving the company, but I'm owning half of it." He owns the Beatles, bruh. This is this is the reason why they made it look like a suicide or overdose. That doctor really did take out my boy. Man, I'm telling you.
So I own half of Sony's, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business, you know.
Good business. That's what he did. He did good business. He worked it until the end of his project, and he did good business. What made them wanted to take him out and do all this stuff to him when he did good business? See, that's how it is when somebody really know that you're a good product. They gonna try to do everything they can to keep you working as they working horse because they know it's coming at the point you better be not a slave no more. And he wasn't a slave. He was always a business partner with them. They thought he was a slave, but he was a business partner every time.
Tell him! Say it, Michael! Tell the story!
But so
Thing,
the way they get revenge is to try and destroy my album. But I've always said, you know, good art never dies. Thank you. I love Unbreakable. You know, turn that off, please. No what? I don't mind. Tape it.
Oh! Michael is getting gangster today! Yeah.
Mariah Carey, after divorcing Tommy, came to me crying. She was crying so badly I had to hold her. And she said to me that this is an evil man. And Michael, this man follows me, she said. He taps her phones. And he's very, very evil, and she doesn't trust him. And he is a horrible human being. And we have to continue our drive until he's terminated.
Oh! There you go!
We can't allow him to do this to great artistry. We just can't. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you've done. You've been amazing. You're so loyal, Diana. Everybody, Waldo, all the people here, I love you all. You've been amazing.
Thank you!
I love you.
now, Michael dies after this, and he basically charged the dude up. And when he say terminated or deleted, you know what it means. Because this man is evil, and all of them that are in the record company, they just treat artists like dogs. Like they let Diddy run wild, and let's look at who is Michael talking about, because you can be like,
It's...
oh, this and this and that. Let's see, what's his name? Tommy Mottola. Let's see who is Tommy Mottola. He sounds familiar, and he looks familiar. But let's go and see. Let's see. Tommy Mottola. Let's see, who is this? Tommy Mottola. What? Tommy Mottola? Bro, hold on. Wait a minute, bro. Let's look at who he is. Like, what he is. Hold on, wait a minute. Tommy Daniel Mottola, born July 14th, 1948, is an American businessman, record executive, and television producer. Mottola is the chairman of Mottola Media Group, co-founder of a Natern Stain Studios. My bad. Founding partner of Range Media Partners. He served as chairman and CEO of Sony Music Entertainment. This is crazy. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, but I'm trying to see who, see. Okay, so this is, yeah. He looked like a mob boss. He looked like a mob boss. Yeah, he like him young too. Yeah. Wow. This is crazy work right here. This is crazy. This who Michael Jackson was talking about, guys. This who Michael was talking about, bruh. That's crazy. It's always a European guy. This evil and stuff like that. But this the thing. This is part of the game. They turned the actual music business into a gang. You know, a gang, a society and stuff, where only the few people get up there, and the people when they do, they either get screwed over in many ways. And I look at it like, dang, get screwed over in many ways. Okay, so it's another one where my friend Chanel, she comes on here and she explains that um all the music's people are getting exposed and getting investigated. So this is not just Michael Jackson, but it's actually what's her name? Nicki Minaj exposing the streaming industry. And look, the streaming industry is very big too right now because a lot of artists are making, but they're getting bodied. Everybody getting bodied from uh paid to play, basically. It's kind of like X. You got to pay to get shown at the top of anybody's any post, any for your post to be visible anywhere, to just get a blue check mark so people can trust you and stuff like that. And it gets up to like thousands. You know, $1,000 is just to get the yellow check mark, and the yellow check mark. And let me explain what that is where you're a business at this point, and you get all, like, if you post something, I mean, you making a little change. You pay to play, you pay to make money, you pay to be an employee of this X, and I'm not knocking them. And I'm not knocking all the rest of the business, but let's be honest. Y'all gotta go private. Y'all can't be a public traded company and you charging your people uh to do something that they already do on their own. Like, they're bringing people to your platform, but they're not getting paid for bringing people to your platform. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. They're paying to bring people to your platform. Makes no sense. Even Facebook then got out of hand where they're paying for engagement. So it doesn't really say how much you get paid for each person that's engaging with it. Like, is it $1 for each person that's engaged to my, it's just up in the air, and they just pay you what they feel. And that's pretty much off of impressions. Same thing with YouTube. It's starting to change a little bit. Is They still have the same platform, but they starting out with the likes. You got to get 500 likes to get this or get that. That right there kind of hurts the content creators too at the same time. And I look at it like this: it's like, is we starting to go down that road where they starting to be like the music companies. So here, the tables aren't just turning; they begin being flipped. The feds investigating the streaming giants. The Queen vindicated. Nikki warned us about the editing of the charts years ago. The Sixth Guide taking it to the courts. The industry black box is finally being cracked open, and stay tuned. And all this stuff is like insane that even Michael Jackson, and you have to put Michael on this thing. He exposed it years ago too, before he was taken out, deleted. Okay, and we're gonna react to this video too. I mean, y'all stay to the end of the video. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe if this information you have not seen it and you want to show to your family and friends and stuff like that, and get them aware that if you got some family and friends that are in the music industry and they're not taking off, and this is the reason why.
Breaking news, y'all. The Texas Attorney's General Office is now launching a major pay.
That's it.
Breaking news, y'all. The Texas Attorney's General Office is now launching a major payola investigation into Spotify, Apple Music, and many other streaming platforms. Listen to this. This is over suspected pay to promote schemes, influencing charts, and play.
Did you hear what they said? Pay to promote. You're paying to promote. You're like you're paying to get you know views. You're paying to get views. You're paying bots. You're paying them. You're paying these companies to give you more visibility, but the visibility is not genuine. It's not real. It's fake. It's kind of crazy. Like you got 1,000, I can give you 20. I mean, I'm gonna show you in a minute.
List in the music industry. Let me break it down to y'all like this. A lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes is about to be exposed. Last year in 2025, things were being brought to the forefront, and there were so many artists that were being exposed for their music and stream being botted. And Spotify was one of the first to release them. I know a lot of my people remember when Nicki Minaj couldn't get her music pulled up on Apple Music, and people were typing in her songs and nothing was coming up but Madonna's catalog. What the fuck is up? Nicki Minaj exposing them on X left and right, showing pictures of the people, exposing names and so on and so forth. Drake going to the court talking about the bots and what's going on. Put fire on the many people's asses to see what's going on, because something ain't right. And music is boring as fuck. The jig is up. Everything's being investigated. The NFL, everything else. The Breakfast Club need to be shut the hell down too for lying and capping. Them accolades and them Kaya awards that y'all be giving out, it's a fucking lie. Stop it, Five. All right.
Wow, this is crazy. It's crazy. 2026 is being exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's what Cat Williams was saying. 2025, 2026. It's been exposed. All it. What's the point of doing music if all of it's just gonna be, what it is? It's all gonna be trash, garbage. It's not going to. I'm telling you, it's not going to be. What I'm saying is, it's not going to be. It's not perfect. It's not. We got to get back to uh, organic music, organic people interacting with us, and we getting paid for our likeness, getting paid for our hard work. People are not getting paid for their hard work. People are cheating. These industries are cheating. They're cheating. I mean, they took out Michael Jackson because he not the only one. Nicki Minaj, uh, 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 what's her name? Mariah Carey. She probably wanted to come out, but she couldn't because think about it. They all oppressing them. And what I'm saying is, me from my perspective is that this is like freaking insane, bro. For me to see some stuff like this, it's crazy. It's insane. And I don't rock with it. I don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? To do them like that. But if y'all don't like this and don't like the way they are treating the artists and stuff like that, drop down in the comments section and tell me, was Michael Jackson a true hero of the music industry, and he left his mark, and his words are still vindicating a lot of people and releasing a lot of things that couldn't have been, just like I'm just saying, Make sure you follow, like, and share. This is crazy to me. Follow, like, and share. Next time, it's your boy Doom Real Reacts. I'm out.